Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Symphogear Season 2, Episode 4. So, last time, we had Dr. Ver showing himself to the girls. They now know he's both alive from the attack and that he is evil. Something I thought about while I was uploading the last episode. I actually put it in the discuss. What's the word? Description. There we go. I tried to say discussion, and I was like, no, that's what I do after the video. It's like, no, it's not the comments. But I thought of it after that. The Nephilim reminds me a lot of a Ben 10 transformation that Ben has. If you guys have seen that cartoon, so that's my ongoing theory is that it's just Ben 10 transformed. So yeah, kidding, obviously, but. Supposedly Maria is Fine, which I expressed my disagreement with of like I hope it's not, because having Fine back so soon, like 4 episodes after we beat her, seems a little anticlimactic and doesn't have as good of an impact for me. But one thing I thought about while I was prepping for this video was why wouldn't she transform into her Fine form? We saw her do that with Sakurai when she revealed herself. She became herself again, right? So if she, like, why wouldn't she do that here? I'm thinking that it's not actually Fine. Either Maria is lying to Dr. Ver, and Dr. Ver thinks that, or it's not Fine's real rebirth. It's more like, I don't know, like Michael Jackson passed away and then someone takes over doing covers of his songs and does like a really good job or something and calls himself Michael Jackson, like the rebirthed Michael Jackson. It's not actually Michael Jackson, but either way, I'm looking forward to find out more, and I'm staying open. And like I said, like I briefly expressed my disagreement if it actually ends up being really Fine, but I am open to, the fact that it could not be, and maybe they have a good explanation. So either way, let's watch the episode and find out. So we're gonna start here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh boy. It was pretty badass, though. She created the sunrise. Alright. It actually hasn't even been a week since I recorded the last episode. It's only been a few days because I'm trying to record ahead a little bit because I want to take a few days off of recording to have some of my own time and just relax and stuff like that. So sometimes I'll do that where I'll just go ham one week. So I'm watching way more this week than I normally do in order to give myself time off, I usually do it if, like, being completely honest, if a game's coming out that I'm excited for and I want some extra time to play that rather than recording and stuff like that, that's usually when I'll take some time off. Other times I'll be like, oh, I don't know, sometimes I, like, start to feel like I'm burning out a little bit, so I, like, give myself a week off and it'll, like, feel better kind of thing coming back after. But yeah, figured I'd just, this time I'm not feeling burnt out at all. It's the new Path of Exile League is starting, and I love Path of Exile. I play a lot of it, so I decided I'd give myself a few extra days for the league start. Alright. But I still want to release the videos for you guys without skipping out, which is why I record ahead. Very dramatic. Is it really, though? Hmm. Oh, Tsubasa. Oh, this is cool. That's pretty awesome. Blue Flash! Oh! Right off the sub, I think, right? Or was that like a guardrail to the road? Because she landed on the road. Oh no. It looked like she landed on asphalt, but are they on the sub itself? Oh my god, the music. Oh my god, she's a drill! She's gonna pierce the heavens! Oh. Just cutting the sub up. Yeah. Probably won't be going under again for a bit. Tsubasa, you're destroying everything! Well, I know she's not, but... Oh, here comes the legs! What a crazy move. What's going on with their gear? Oh! Where are the other girls? Where? I guess they're keeping him held. Oh, yep, here they come. Of course. Oh, of course she mentions Grim Reaper with a scythe. Cool. Lunar eclipse. Oh, that's cool. It's like one of the vehicles in Borderlands. Oh. She's just sliding around. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they're on the weaker side right now. For whatever reason, their gear isn't syncing right. Hmm. Oh, she got a hit into. Called her a sword. See, Maria's talking as if she doesn't know what Tsubasa is capable of, even though she fought Fine a lot. I don't think it's really Fine. Oh shit. Well, bye bye. Oh shit, Chris! Sniper time! Oh my god. She's got optics! Oh my god! Red hot blaze, is that what that said? It has stealth? What? I would have shot anyway. Right when it said target lock, I would have shot anyway. It's still there, just invisible. Hmm. Oh shit. So she is not well. Hmm. So what do they feed it? Do they feed it uh phonic gains maybe? Why don't they have any means of feeding it now? Hmm. Yes, just kick their ass till they understand. This guy again. That makes sense. Can you stop eating and talk? Very rude. Miku. Yeah, have a little bit of fun. Take a little bit of what's going on off your mind. God damn it, these damn girls. As I say, take a little bit off your mind. They show up. An anime song society. I wonder if these are references that I don't recognize to like other anime. Oh well. Now, I know all the voice actors for like the main cast sing their songs. Do they are their voice actresses singing those songs? Aw. What are you doing here? Gee. I totally enjoy the hell out of this school fair. Hey, what's wrong with having fun during your investigation? Oh, relic fragments. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Is that their target? She already knows. She definitely knows. They're always doing this. Again. Oh, they're gonna think that it's them. These girls are so needy. Leave me alone. Oh no. She has to go up and sing? Hey. Aw. Look at her blushing. No, don't show me credits. I don't want any credits. What? I was reading the lyrics. Oh, we're seeing this. Aw. No. Aw. Man, I love Chris's story, even into season 2. Just seeing the progression of her character. I love how those girls are being, like, moved by it, too. This is awesome. Hey, this is the place I call home. That was the, or the place I call home. Either way, they're close enough. Was the title of the episode. That was great. Yeah, she won. Oh shit. They're gonna go up. They're gonna recognize them, aren't they? Or are they gonna attack? Damn it. Alright, well. Is it like a fight challenge, or is it like are they gonna sing? Anyway, that is it, guys, for episode 4. Great episode, wow. I really love that. It's funny because like the fight scene in the beginning was cool and all, but my favorite part of the episode was the song. Chris's story is still just so awesome. Parts of those lyrics actually like made my eyes like swell. Like I didn't actually like get tears or anything, but my eyes were swollen up a little bit because there was like some of the lyrics were like I just can't help the smile or something like that. Like basically saying like she can't stop herself from smiling and like how can this feel so warm and stuff like that. Some of the lyrics are really great. And then one of the lyrics was just like I still can't find my crayons or something and I was just like what? I don't know. I was trying to watch her because it was adorable seeing her, blush and smile and be happy with all of them and everything. But then I saw that line of like the crayons and I was like, what? Yeah, since I can't keep my smile hidden. That's one of the lines. I'm kind of scrolling through here. I wanted to like a flower that blooms as a halo of a rainbow. I'm trying to go back a little bit here. The crayon thing is like real close here. It's talking about colors and stuff like that, so it's probably why they talk about crayons. Okay, I think I'm back to before she started singing. Hold on, I kind of wanna see, because that's like the only problem I had a little bit of this issue during the fight scene too, is I want to watch them fighting, but I know that the songs are like the words they sing are important too, right? So I wanted to read the subtitles for the songs as well. So I was trying to like watch and like that's the thing about like most combat anime. Usually they stop fighting to talk and then they go back to fighting, so you don't have to worry about reading. So sometimes people will talk while they're mid-fight, but usually you don't have to worry about the subtitles, like having to read the subtitles while you're watching the action kind of thing. But that's where I kind of missed it here. A little bit of the lyrics because I was too busy watching Chris be adorable. So when someone reaches out to you, you learn about a pain that's not really pain. My future still looks monochrome. And I'm still looking for my crayons. So I think like, yeah, because I realize that a lot of the lyrics are talking about like color and stuff, it was a funny line to like in the middle of like not really paying attention to read that line. But what it's talking about is like her future still looking monochrome. She hasn't found the crayons in order to, she hasn't found that thing yet in her life to fill it with color kind of thing, right? Is what it is. So like the song kind of progresses from, the start of it of saying, I haven't found what it is, to the end being, this is my home, I found it, right? It's almost like a story of Chris's progression, which is actually really neat. I absolutely love the song. It definitely overshadowed anything in this episode. But on the action side of things, we did have them talking more about Maria being Fine, but from the sounds of it, based on what they talked about on the plane, is Fine isn't awakened yet. She's still in the process of awakening, and every time that Maria uses her gear, Fine's consciousness gains strength. So it seems like that might be one of the motivations of the girl. Ooh. Oh. It just clicked. Shirabe and Kirika? Was that it? My bad. Hold on. Yeah, Kirika. They both seem to, this episode, you can really tell that they're fighting, like it seems like they're fighting for Maria, right? so that way she doesn't get taken over by Fine. They care a lot about Maria. So is this one of those things where uh the reason why Shirabe is so mad at Hibiki is because Hibiki is the one that, I mean, not just Hibiki, but the others were there too, but they beat Fine, right? Since they destroyed Fine, that allowed her consciousness to be reborn somewhere else. Well, if her consciousness is in the process of being reborn into Maria, these girls are about to lose Maria, the person they care about, which means that that's why they're so angry at Hibiki, right? Why Shirabe is always saying, like, you're a hypocrite and stuff like that kind of thing. So I wonder if that's truly, I wonder if there's more to it, or if it is just that, you know, Maria's about to lose herself to Fine, and, you know, like, they don't want that to happen, and that's what's making them upset and everything. Interesting. Yeah. I like, literally just put that together in my head as I was, like, talking through the stuff. It didn't, like, click at first, but I'm kind of glad that did click, because that's one of those things where as soon as they revealed it, if I hadn't thought of it, I would have been beating myself up, being like, of course, why didn't I think of that, you know? It makes so much sense, but yeah. Shirabe sliding in was cool, but then, like, she was doing a little bit where she was moving kind of slow, and you could see her heels up a little bit. And the only thing I could think about was, do you guys remember those shoes that used to have, I think they were called Heelys? They used to have wheels in the heels, so you'd have to, like, lift your heels up, or lift your, like, toes up, and you could, like, roll. I used to have them, but I was never good at using them. I could never actually, like, use them. I couldn't, like, keep my balance and do that. I was so upset because I was so excited to get them. I, like, begged my parents for them. But if you guys remember those, that's what I pictured when I saw her just sliding along. Oh, man. I wrote down Shirabe sliding just so I could talk about that. But, oh, man. So we have this linker drug, which, did we know that, I mean, we knew that Kanade took some kind of drug when she was younger, right? That was when she was first getting her relic, right? They took her in and, like, she just, like, took a bunch of that drug while, like, laughing, and it was, like, crazy stuff, I believe. So is that the linker drug that they're talking about? And it seems like Maria's taking it. Huh. So I almost kind of want to go back to that part. Is that linker drug, like, can she normally not, because I think I missed a line in here. Can she normally, like, without that, can she not use a Symphogear? My gear power is slowly returning to normal. That's good. My gear grows heavy. And then we get a message here from Mom, right? Your sync rate is dropping. We have already recovered the Nephilim. Return at once. So that's as far as I can go. So what? Jeez. Don't tell me you use the linker drug like Kanade. And she had, like, a vision of, like, Kanade fading away, which I thought that was because of her Superb song, but is, like, the linker, or maybe she was just remembering Kanade. I was gonna say, like, did Kanade's death have anything to do with the linker drug, or, but, alright. I'm guessing we will probably learn more about this since they don't go into too much detail. I don't even know what clued Tsubasa in, like, all Maria said, like, is this as far as I can go? Like, why did that line trigger this memory of Kanade and remind her of the linker drug? Maybe, like, her sync rate shouldn't be falling if it, like, for, like, a normal Symphogear wielder that isn't using the linker drug, your sync rate wouldn't normally fall like that, so she determined, like, are you using that drug too? I don't know. Either way, but yeah, that's interesting. So I wonder if Maria does depend on that drug in order to use her gear. We're just gonna have to. I'm not gonna try to speculate too much, but they talked a lot about this heretical technology, and I don't know if it was something I missed, but like I don't really know what that means. Like I think they said that Fine was the one that like gave it to them, but like was there an explanation of heretical technology that I missed? Because they were just throwing that out there like I'm pretty sure that's half of what Genjiro said this episode was, oh, they're using heretical technology to jam us. Oh, they're using heretical technology to cloak. Oh, they're using heretical technology to, mask their presence or something. I guess that's part of the jamming. But either way, he said it like like every time we cut to him, he was mentioning heretical technology, and I feel like I missed something, and I very well might have, but is it just like a type of like technology that Fine left them? Like is it different from what the Symphogear stuff is, or I don't know. Um, but but yeah, they just said it so much that I wrote it down, and I was like, maybe I should ask this question because I feel like I'm missing something, which I very well might have. There was a lot of going on, and I was writing some stuff down in the process, so in several of these episodes there might have been something about the heretical technology that I missed. But if it's just something that hasn't been fully explained yet, obviously don't spoil it. Like if they're going to talk more about it, like describing how it works to the audience in the future, then don't worry about it. I'll just wait for that. Don't spoil me on it. But I'm just wondering if they already did that and I missed it, kind of thing. So we have Mom coughing up blood. So she has some kind of time limit. She talked about being, weak and fragile kind of thing. So I wonder what da ba da ba da. I wonder what's wrong with her, and is what they're doing a way for her to try to save herself kind of thing. Like is it like a double whammy thing? Like is what they're doing trying to save Maria while also saving Mom? Like is that part of Mom's goal too, is to save herself, or is she trying to accomplish something before she dies, right? Is it just inevitable that she's gonna die, but she wants to make some like great change, great stride or something before that happens? Guess we'll learn more about that too. We had them talking a little bit about the Federal Institute of Sacris, which is apparently a government group from America that was, working with Fine and stuff like that, seemingly. And these are, I believe he was saying that this group, right, Mom and the girls and everything, they're leftovers from that FIS, right? Also, that was the second mention of Sacris, right? We had Sacris S mentioned. I don't remember the context of it, but they mentioned Sacris S in like the first episode. Did I write that down? Of season 2? Yeah. The first episode of season 2, they mentioned Sacris S, and I wrote it down because it seemed important. And now we have Federal Institute of Sacris, so I wonder if, like, is that what they were hinting at in the first episode? Or is Sacris like another big thing? Like, is it like a person that we have to worry about kind of thing? I don't know. But interesting. I keep questioning the past couple episodes. They've been talking about feeding the Nephilim, and they've never talked about what they feed it. Apparently, they feed it relic fragments, which is what a terrible food source. Like that can't be something that you can just create more of, right? I mean, other than taking relics and breaking them into more fragments to feed them, but that's like a non-renewable resource that this thing is eating, as far as I know, anyway. I don't think they can just make more relics. So I feel like they need to like utilize Nephilim for whatever they're doing and then get rid of him before he just consumes every relic in existence, right? And then what happens when he consumes every relic? They were like talking about how like he'd go on a rampage if he doesn't eat, so it's just like inevitable that this thing's gonna go on a rampage eventually. And are the relics just gone for good if he eats them all? Like, can you cut them open and get them back, or is it just like whatever he consumes is just gone from this world? That's pretty crazy too. But yeah, man, guys, what a great episode. Like, just I keep thinking like I went through all that and then my first thought just brought me right back to the song. You know, it's just like, man, I just love that song so much. I love like little stuff like that. Well, I'm not gonna say it's little, but like My Hero did like a concert too, and whenever you see someone like passionate about something like that, give it their all, it's always like a lot of fun, right? Like in the My Hero, we got to see Jiro do it. Here we got to see Chris do it and everything, and it's so much fun watching someone just genuinely enjoying what they do and really finding their place kind of thing. So very good episode, guys. Absolutely loved it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction and discussion and all that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Check out my Patreon as usual. This was a Patreon show, so you can see the rest of Symphogear on there right now. Thank you for those of you who are already supporting me on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. Check out all the links in the description or popping up on the screen to all kinds of different things like Discord, like I said, the Patreon and stuff like that. So thank you guys, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.